Hey everybody, it's Felicia Stitzel and welcome to today's Wine Wednesday. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use your email list that you have for your winery in way more ways than you're actually using it right now. So I'm actually really excited to show you this because this is a little bit more on the technical aspect, but it's going to change your world forever. So I'm going to switch around so you can see my computer screen and let's dig into this.
So let's dig into this because I'm really excited to show you how you can use your email list that you've been using for blasts or notifications, how you can actually use that in targeting people on social media through your ads. So like I said, this is going to get a little complicated, so feel free to just kind of pause and take things in. So I'm here in my business manager for Facebook, and I'm going to go to here. Dun, 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 dun. And then just clear out of all those because we don't actually need any of that. So this is what you're looking for, is the custom audience right here. So what we would do is we would want to create a new custom audience, and you can do it through all different kinds of things. So like if you did different kinds of engagements on your Facebook page, when I start working with a client, I tell them to download a pixel onto their website, so that way we can track traffic to their website. But what we're looking for right here is the customer file. So let's just say we're going to import it from MailChimp. Actually, we're going to do it the other way. So when they're asking you about things to know about your custom audience list, it's because Facebook is really cracking down on the regulations to make sure that everybody is maintaining compliance with the General Data Protection Regulation, which is the GDPR. And of course, this comes about from different things that have happened that you've seen in the news. But this is just to make sure that everybody's covered, that where you got your email list from is a legal source. So this is actually where you can buy lists, like Wine Enthusiast actually has a subscriber list that they can sell the list to business owners to help target them, their subscribers, because they're interested in wine. So just as an example. So I am going to show you this example right here of a list that I actually purchased, because there are such things as list brokers. So my buddies down at A-Type Data are the ones who I buy my list from, just because they're a really reliable source and we kind of run in the same networks together. So they're the ones who help me out. So you just want to make sure that you're sending as an acceptance. But there are all these different things that you can do based upon the information that you get from these lists. So your email list, obviously it would have this, or if it's your wine club members list, you could have a phone number, their first and last name. You could even have their mailing address, user ID number. I mean, there are all of these different things that you can do in order to kind of select data to help become better use of your targeting. Or you can just copy and paste it in there from like a CV file like this. So, and then when you get done, you're going to type in and then after you do that, you're going to hit next. It's going to screen your whole list for you. And then once you get done, it's going to import it. It takes about 15 minutes before you can actually start using it, depending on how big your file size is. So if you have a really long email list, we're talking thousands and thousands of emails, it's going to take a lot longer. So I would say if you're building this out for an ad, you're not going to be able to do it for much longer, or you're not going to be able to use that list for probably 24 hours. But the nice thing is that it's going to be something that you can use for forever. So, and then it will show up here in your custom audience list when you start building out new campaigns. So that's kind of the long and short of it. Like I said, there's a whole lot of other things that, as far as the technical aspect and the do's and don'ts, but I just wanted to show you that there's so much more that you can do with your email list than just sending emails. So thanks for tuning in to this week's Wine Wednesday, Tune in next week for more tips and tricks of the trade.